Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU, the mighty mega spammer back with Sword of the Stars, the pit. First of all, there is one thing I need to say, a big shout out to Asmus Eriksen. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name right, I have no idea how you're supposed to do it unfortunately, but still, regardless, you people need to know that this guy was nice enough to actually gift me a copy of Sword of the Let me try and understand this again. Sword of the Stars, the pit, the Mind games, which is an expansion pack for this particular game. Now, what I did is I didn't install it yet. Reason being because I'm not sure if this would change this particular playthrough in any way, shape or form or not. And I would rather not risk it, right? Because we went past floor 16, that's the first time I ever made it past floor 16 because I'm already a bad Sword of the Stars, the pit player, unfortunately. So, you know, I don't want to install it just yet, but as soon as I die, or less likely but possible, I guess, beat the game, then I'll install this DLC and make another playthrough. So yet again, big shout out and thank you to the person that has gifted me this DLC, and I guess that now we are ready to commence with the exploring. Let us use our motion sensor to have a quick look at what is where again, because it's very important, because I already forgot what I was afraid of in most of the rooms. Alright, the room to my left has been unexplored. I do want to find a kitchen, but I did find one before and it didn't have what I needed, if I remember correctly. There is what I guess is a med bay. I think I did explore it, didn't I? I did, but there are still enemies in there, so I guess I may have run away. I should have watched my video, I just realized that it was kind of stupid of me not to do so, but it's a little bit late now, isn't it? Anyway, I am kind of afraid of bots, but let's go to the room to the left of me and then continue exploring in the west-northwest direction. So let's go over there. The door is locked, obviously, why wouldn't it be? So let's have a quick look. There is somebody. Ooh, stasis pod, that's interesting. Never seen one of those before. Gonna skip my turn because I don't want to be surprised by something. And there we go. I knew you're over here somewhere hiding. Now, which pistol do I have more ammo for? Not a single one because I'm pretty much ammo-less with the exception of my sniper rifle, which is, yet again, a sniper rifle, so it's not very good for this particular situation. This guy is really scary, so let's just use my best weapon on him and try to kill him ASAP. Look at the amount of damage he does. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage per se, but the amount of shots he fires, that is his biggest strength, and that's what makes him truly scary. Anyway, reloaded my gun, and now let's close the door first of all, so no unknown visitors are going to come through. Let's open this ammo crate because I do want to have some more ammo, and that's a grenade. Grenade is fine. I'm not gonna complain about the grenade, especially if there's 4 of them. That's pretty amazing. Anyway, let's try and open the stasis pod. I wonder what's inside of it. Probably an enemy that is going to kill my face. No, it's just an exotic protein. A vial of exotic proteins. A lot of those vials, in fact. Huh. Shame I don't know how to use them, but it's nice I have them, I guess. Anyway, let's keep going forward. The door is locked, I am going to unlock it and improve my skill in as a result. I'm going to continue trying to do so. Come on, door, open already. It did! For a second I thought I'm going to have to use a different door, but I didn't, which makes me a little bit more happy than before. Let's walk up the north corridor and see what is over here. Right, so this door, behind this door there is a room that is probably going to be very well defended, but if I remember, motion sensor only detected like 2 enemies over there. 2 is not that bad, honestly. So let's try and open the door and see what kind of enemies are inside. If there are really evil enemies, then I can always just, you know, lock the door behind me. Oh, that's definitely an evil enemy. Do I see any other enemies? That's the only one I see right now, but Morigi drone is really scary. But there is an armor locker inside. Ooh, armor locker might be worth fighting a Morigi drone, even though it is a powerful drone indeed. Alright, let's first of all start by using my sniper rifle. It should still have a decent range from this angle. I mean, it shouldn't have too many negative maluses on it, so let's try and fire. It got a nice amount of damage, and this is the other guy over there. Quite scary. Do I want to waste a grenade on those guys? Not really, because I can still close the doors. So let's keep firing at this guy. And the other bot has not actually tried to attack, which is really nice. And this guy's half dead, so let's finish him off with my regular pistol. And the other guy did not even notice me. Now, I'm curious if this is because he actually didn't notice me, because keep in mind, there is a stealth system in this game. Or if it's because he's just retarded, or maybe some kind of short second. You know what I'm trying to say. Whatever, shut up. I'm trying to do a commentary here and you're just here complaining. Actually, you're probably not because you're not watching, or if you're watching, then you're probably not complaining. Anyway, let's continue and try to kill this guy. He's doing a ton of damage. For a second, I was afraid he would kill me. Alright. I don't think there are any other enemies in there. Famous last words, I know, but let's try to reload my gun and then enter this room. This gun takes forever to reload, by the way. I have no idea why, because it's a sniper rifle. It shouldn't take all that luck to reload. One would assume, but apparently I'm assuming this wrongly. And there's actually exit to another floor. That was scary. And this might be my doom. I didn't even try to walk inside of him. I guess they improved Adaptoid AI, which is a big problem because I only have one nanomed left. I have to use it, which leaves me with less than half of my HP and pretty much in a very bad position. He didn't grab me though, so that's a benefit, but you know that doesn't help me all that much. So let's walk a little bit backwards and then empty the clip on him. Otherwise, it's really bad because those Adaptoids, they ended too many of my runs, let's put it this way. My most hated enemy in this entire game. Wow, stop it! Alright, this guy is not even bleeding and I definitely am. Is there anything else I can do to heal? I can use the image inducer. I'm gonna do so because otherwise there's no way I'm going to survive this. I could try to grenade this guy, but my melee skill is so low I would probably miss. So image inducer, I have to use it. Otherwise I'm definitely dead. And oh, apparently I'm unadapted. That was kind of funny. Anyway, let's have a quick look. Are those things actually real things? Yes, apparently they are. So everything else is a real thing except for this one Adaptoid. Okay, let's close this door. I'm not sure if opening doors will actually break my cover, but I would like to scout out this floor if at all possible while I am, you know, disguised. So let's keep walking as an Adaptoid. Nothing to see here. That's a locked door and that's locked as well. I don't want to try and open it. As I said, it might make my image inducer stop working. Alright, so there is a very scary room over here. Staff quarters is not somewhere I want to be, if at all possible, so let's close those doors so that those enemies cannot escape, because I'm fairly certain that this bot and the Zulu swarm cannot open doors. Adult Zulus, they can open doors, but this infant alien, not alien, Zulu swarm should not be able to open doors. I might be mistaken, but hopefully I'm not. Anyway, that's a crazed human. I don't want to be anywhere near this guy because he just throws grenades at random. And they have the tendency of hitting you because this game hates everybody who's playing it, unfortunately. Alright, I did get some intel. I know that this room below me is not worth the risk of getting inside of it, because there's a very scary bot in there. So, what I'm going to do is eat up a little bit. Maybe some delicious cooked meat. I don't want to eat all of it, but I do need to eat some of it. So, 3 pieces of cooked meat. I would be full after this, but apparently this engineer is one hungry bastard, and he's like, ooh, that's like, I ate like 25 pork chops, so I'm not full. Yelda, I need more food. And enemy spotted. Oh, I am the enemy, I forgot. That's a little bit annoying. So, I guess I have to equip this image inducer, and this will actually destroy it, unfortunately, but it did save my life. That's all I can say about this, so it wasn't too bad. Now, resting is going to take a while, and while I do have some of the big things to talk about, I'd rather save them up for other videocasts, because right now all I can really have to do is just pause a video and then return to it as soon as I stop resting, which is what I'm going to do. See you in a second. Alright, remember this bastard human? Well, he just walked in and ruined my resting period, so now I hate him utterly. And the problem is, if I don't kill him in a single salvo, he'll probably kill me with a grenade. So let's do everything I can to kill him instantly. There we go. He did not drop a single thing, the annoying bastard. I cannot believe this guy. Also, he opened all the doors, including this door, which is the door I didn't want to be opened. So let's close it right away. Make sure nobody comes through. Let's close this door as well. And now let's try to kill this Adaptoid again, now that I have a little bit more health and am capable of fighting him maybe. So let's wait additional turn, so I have additional action point. Open the door. There is the Adaptoid. Alright, let us not use my mag pistol because it's running out of fuel, I would say. And I do like the sniper rifle, by which I mean I have so much ammo for it. 632 ammo, that's a definite lot. So I might as well use it if you know what I'm trying to say. And wow, I missed from a point blank range, I would imagine. Alright, because Adaptoid is so scary, I'm gonna use my mag pistol again, even though I'd rather not. But there we go, he died. Good. Now I only have 2 backup bullets left, but at least I can go into a lower floor if I choose to do so. I did not, most likely, but you know. Still, you know what I mean. And if you don't, then I'm sorry I'm bad at explaining stuff. And oh, wow. First of all, more ammo for my mag pistol, that's very good. And not enough space, well, I'm about to change it. Am I not? So you go over there, you go like somewhere there. I don't know what kind of thing I'm about to put inside of my inventory, but this should be way more than enough space for a gun. So let's pick it up. A mag rifle. Ooh, look at the amount of mods you can put on it. Shame I never discovered any positive mods, so yay for that. But it is an ingredient in fact, so I can even improve it. That's crazy. I'm not gonna risk it though, obviously, but that's crazy, and that is obviously my future go-to weapon for whenever I feel like using it. So let's make it let's make it replace my sword, because I'm not using too much of my sword anyway. It's too close combat of a weapon for me, and right now, you know, I'm really afraid because without armor, I'm really vulnerable close combat with against most of the guys. Anyway, this weapon should be more powerful than anything else I have. Pretty much, although it only fires once. That's 14 damage and 120 penetration with a decent accuracy. So the damage is just a little bit bigger than with my mag pistol, in fact. My penetration is way better though. So it's a good weapon when killing some of those more armored enemies. It's also way more accurate and whatnot, but this pistol, I don't know, I do like the mag pistol a lot, and I feel like I might still like it a little bit better. Obviously I am going to reload this gun. Oh, it's already preloaded, that's awesome. So I have even more bullets than I initially thought. But the problem I have is a rather simple one. It's the fact that I have a lot of experience when using pistols, but not a lot when using rifles, and I might miss more as a direct result of that. Anyway, anything I can make over here. I don't know any recipes, but I could try to make more bullets again. I don't know how. I tried it before. I tried this combination before, I'm sure of it. But maybe I forgot something, so now I'm going to use electronic parts. That makes no sense to use like electronic parts like this. But maybe if I use living steel remnant, and then also add some compression chamber, some bindings and exotic proteins, I get myself a sweet juice thingy that is going to be the weapon of mass extraction. I know of it. So let's try and craft this thing. That's so surprising. I totally thought I'm going to craft something awesome. No, I didn't. Obviously I didn't. Now, do I want to explore a little bit more of this room? Well, I do, because there are some scary rooms over here, some rooms I never want to check out, but some rooms that might be worth it. So let's just try and see what is in there, save my action point, try and open this door, see what is behind it. If things go wrong, I can always run to the lower floor, but then keep in mind, you know, I might be at a disadvantage. I couldn't see any enemies just yet. I don't trust armor lockers anymore. Still see no enemies. Ooh, there is medium Protean. That's another big problem. Here's going to be an easy pick for my sniper rifle, so I'm not too worried. Let's move a little bit up north. Let's turn my HUD off and fire this guy, because, you know, unfortunately this HUD does obstruct my vision a little bit, but that's okay. Anyway, he should go down in a few shots, and he actually went down already, which is very nice. A few small Proteans came out of him, which is a little bit disgusting, but whatever. I guess we have to fight even disgusting enemies from time to time. They should go down to auto pistol without any real issues. They did attack me, but they damaged me by a very small amount, not really a big issue. Whereas my sniper rifle, I do want to have it reloaded at all times, because after a while I have so many bullets for it, I might as well try to use it as often as possible. Now, those things, not even gonna take any chances. Yep, it is an adopted. I knew it. Armor lockers. Whenever there's something you want, there's probably an adaptoid. That's a life lesson for you kids. So anyway, I'm gonna stand right here because I'm quite far away from this adaptoid, and then I'm gonna use my sniper rifle. Unfortunately, this guy will take quite a few shots, but at least I can try. So right now he's very close by, so using my sniper rifle is not good. Let's try this mag rifle, shall we? Oh, it actually does fire 3 shots. Okay, it's the most overpowered weapon I have then, but I don't have a lot of skill on the rifles, unfortunately. What? Time to change it. It actually uses 5 shots per shot, even though it only fires 3. That's kind of strange, because I could swear it only fired 3 shots, even though it used 5 ammo. Strange. Anyway, I've got more living steel, as if I need it, but I don't. Let's reload my mag rifle, because it's kind of amazing. And yeah, left control, it is indeed a rifle that does act and work like a rifle. Giant mitochondria, because I need it so badly. I guess I could try and use this giant mitochondria with some of the more... What is this? I could just go. There we go. Weapon biomod yellow. Let's use it on a weapon I'm not really using all that often. but a weapon that is still useful to have if this is a positive modification. So let's use it on my auto pistol, shall we? I think it's a good idea. So let us combine that with that, and it improved accuracy. Good. So I know now that yellow is good. I want to put yellow on my good weapons. All right. That's good, and I'm happy I didn't put that on my pepper box, because then I would probably just waste potential, because pepper box is kinda rubbish, especially now that it doesn't work as it used to in the past, so yeah. So, yeah. That's an alarm. Not only will I have to walk backwards, but also every enemy that reacts to alarms, and there's a lot of those enemies, will try to come in and kill me. Hi! Wanna see my new gun? He does not. Anyway, let's go a little bit closer and keep trying to kill this guy. He's really resistant, isn't he? Alright, let's try to use my Mac pistol then. It should be alright. They used an enormous amount of damage, but he should go down.
Be more careful.
He should go down, I say. There we go. Wow, it took a while. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm not even here. Right, if they can open doors, I'm dead. I need to prepare for, how is it called even? Grenade throw, but other than that, I'm pretty much dead. Reload my weapons. As much as I can. I don't think those guys can open doors. I mean, obviously they just did, but maybe that's only because of the alarm. It allowed them to open doors for a split second, and now they have no more interest in opening doors. That's what I'm going to hope is the case. So let's rest and see if I can regain much of my health. Yet again, I'll be right back as soon as I stop resting. Alright, surprisingly enough, I was able to rest and regain my full health, so now I'm ready to fight whatever body is behind this door. I have both action points, so there is nobody here. Alright, let's close the door, wait for a little bit more. And there we go, I knew it showed up. How do you feel? Do you feel like you need a laser in your face? I'm using a laser because I know there's an energy cell over there, and energy cells, you know, they are used for lasers, and I need to save up my flashity rounds as much as humanly possible, so using laser is optimal for me. And this guy missed from a point blank range. Maybe in fact he gets a negative bonus to his accuracy when I'm close by, because his gun looks like a big gun that I could dodge bullets by moving him. And, oh! He actually can use this katana. I always thought that he might, but I've never seen him do that, so it was a little bit surprising. But this katana seems to be dealing much less damage than the laser rifle, so I'm fine with that. Anyway, got his brain. Delicious juice. And oh, I should not have reloaded. That was a mistake, I'm sorry. To myself, mostly, because it costed me a lot of ammo. And by a lot, I mean 4 shots, but that's still some ammo that I could have saved up. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this room. I think there are bodies inside. I could swear I had them. Probably alerted by my lock. And hi there, Moon Bear. I don't like those guys because they can grab you and they can deal a ton of damage. So why don't I test out my rifle again? Actually, no. I'm about to level up. Then I can improve my skill with rifles, and then I'll start using them a little bit more often. So let's use my laser pistol instead. It should be relatively decent until killing moon bears, so let's see how it works. That's a decent amount of damage. He deals a very decent amount of damage, unfortunately. And come on, I know you're there. Come out of your hidey hole. There we go. Good moon bear, good moon bear. Oh, I didn't mean to move 2 hexes at once. Hexes, so the squares. You brainless self. Anyway, let's keep firing at him, and there we go, and he gave me some raw meat. Delicious. I'm going to cook it if at all possible. And come on, guy, you're not supposed to move this fast. Alright, you know what? Mag is going in his face. It is a very powerful weapon, and I feel like I can use it really effectively in my Mag rifle at this point in time. So let's keep using it. Anyway, let's see what is inside of this room. Storeroom, so there could be anything. There's only a gas trap and enemies inside. That's amazing. I should have used a minimap, because then I would have seen that there's nothing of interest in this room. Alright. Was there a cooker on this floor? No, I think it was on the other floor. But maybe I'll find a kitchen somewhere. So let's not go back to the previous floor. Especially since I am running a little bit low on, you know, food. So backtracking too much is not the best idea. Also, hi there, dear friend. Long time no see, huh? Alright. I guess I did clear out this room in the end, so I might as well check it out. So, damage locker, have a motor tool. I do want to open it if at all possible, because there could be wonderful bounty inside. Another tool belt, I mean utility belt. Yay for useless junk. Ammo crate, let's see what is inside. Probably some ammo on the hazard, I guess. Well, I got some bots? Or bolts, what did I get? Well, that's that. It reduces weapon durability by 50%. Very useful, go away. I don't even want to risk misclicking it and using it on one of my weapons. This would be bad, wouldn't it? Anyway, you go away as well, I don't need you. There is a bot somewhere on the hunt for me. I know this because he is making his grumblings, and this means that he is aware of my presence, which you know makes sense because there wasn't alarm turned on. So yeah. Now let's have a quick look. Is there anything in this room? Hard to say right now. So let's keep explore. Oh! I did see you, Profian. Hey, not melee. I meant to shoot him. This guy. Shoot him. This guy. Yet again, amazing language knowledge from me. Anyway, let's reload. And try to open this door, maybe. Oh no, the other door is actually open, so let's use... Hold on a second. You just look like you're out of base, aren't you? He's not anymore, and actually he gave me an amazing key that will open all the doors on this floor. That's kind of useful. Right. Now, come on. Alright, mag rifle to your face. That was kind of effective. Let's use it again. That was kind of not useful, I mean effective, but let's use my auto pistol, and it should actually not be enough. Wow, this auto pistol is kind of rubbish. And come on guys, stop coming at me, bros. It's not gonna do you any good. I'm just gonna kill you one by one, and I'll have loads of pleasure doing so. So let's just die. Good, my assault rifle skill has actually been upgraded, and I think I am going to... No, I'm not gonna level up just yet. I'm gonna wait until there's another enemy somewhere. Alright, so... Light weapons locker, let's try and open it and see what is inside. Hopefully a good weapon, although I don't need weapons, I need ammo. Laser pistol is not that bad, I guess I could exchange it for my other laser pistol. Where is it? Where are you, laser pistol? I know you're somewhere. There we go. How much damage is it? It doesn't even all that much damage, it doesn't have all that much damage on it, but I might as well, you know, unequip it, because the other one has way more durability, and I would rather have a pistol that has more durability than a pistol that has less. I think it makes sense. Anyway, let's make sure that this thing is equipped. In fact, and make sure that this is reloaded, because it actually isn't, surprisingly enough. Let's make sure that my laser pistol is on my hotbar, because otherwise this would be slightly awkward, wouldn't it? Reload on my weapons, all the standard stuff really. And I think that's about it. Yep, nothing else I need to do. Now, is this actually an Adaptoid? Not gonna risk it, I have no intention, because he could kill me. I don't think he can kill me in one shot. Alright, so let's walk up to it, and I can actually open this chest. So, I mean, ammo crate. So it is not an Adaptoid. Shotgun shell is totally useless to me, but whatever. Let's try and open this computer and see what data lies hidden within. An encrypted message. How much of a chance do I have to decrypt it? It is a recipe, because my chance is only 76%, and I'm most likely going to fail. But let's try anyway. It is not fully decrypted, thank you. Anyway, have an interrogation reference. Vagabond Queen, see master control personal log file something, 8 something 0 something, regarding blister space on something. Actually, it might not even be a recipe, but it's still fair to decrypt it. That's sad, isn't it? It really kinda is sad. Alright, there are still a few rooms below. This is a really big floor, I have to admit. Anyway, let's go over there. I'm going to have to end this cast relatively soon-ish as well, because I need to go. But this guy can kill me quite quickly. So let's move over here. What on earth? I have a warrior. This is a busy place, isn't it? Alright, you just said. You are gonna get, where is it? A sniper rifle to your face, because you're quite far away, and I think this will work. Alright, besides I want to walk as far away from the door as humanly possible, because you know this door is scary. I can probably take one more salvo of this guy from this guy. Not too sure, let's try and see
Who
how...
needs a marine?
Well, I do, okay, it was so far so good. How much food do I have? That's a fairly important question. I do have 2 cooked meat and 5 raw meat, and I can use a single lamp to turn one of those into pungent meat, which actually does restore some of my... how is it called? Some of my thingy, but you know what I'm referring to, I hope. Anyway, let's use my motion sensor, see if there's an adapter in this room. There are 2 in fact! Holy toly, dear, this is a bad room to be in. And this is also a good room to end my casting. So those 2 things I was really excited about, you know, opening. They are unfortunately adapted. So let's open this crate and the same outro. It was PANCZASU, the mighty mix power. That's useless. If you somehow managed to enjoy my videocast, then please by all means like this video, maybe even subscribe to my channel if you wish to see more. Also please do leave a comment, because I do love reading them and they help me out a great deal. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you online.